Hey guys, welcome to AegyoTV. Today is the second day of Maygyo, otherwise known as Aegyo All Day in May. If you're not sure what that means, check out the first video. It's basically we do a video every weekday in May based on something K-pop related. Today is Monday, therefore it's Mask Monday, and today we will be putting on a mask, preferably this one. It is the Tony Moly I'm Real Aloe Mask Sheet Moisturizing. That's obviously incorrect language there, but we'll be using this to put on our face, and we're going to talk about something that recently happened. So let's get to it. This I'm putting on my face because I recently have been out in the sun a lot more, and my skin has been getting a little bit darker, and I just want to make sure that my face does not, I guess, be all dry and stuff, so aloe is the best thing for it. So I'm going to put this on my face now, and if I can open it, there we go. Okay. I think I've done this mask before on a Mask Monday. I mean, I've only done one other Mask Monday, but, you know, let's just put this on here. Okay. Okay, the mask is on, and today we're going to be talking about Ktmf, otherwise known as Korea Times Music Festival, which happened this past weekend that I attended, and I know a few of you have too, because I ran into a few of you. Shout out to my friend Nate, who sat behind me, the row behind me, and we connected via Twitter and we hung out the whole time, and it was pretty sweet. It's great to meet a new K-pop friend and have someone, you know, to just fanboy over all the groups that showed up. Anyway, besides that, Ktmf was amazing. It was epic, it was crazy. I have no words for it really, because, well, one, Apink was there, and you all know Apink is my ultimate, like by far my ultimate. And seeing them live for the first time, and seeing them live in America is like such a big emotional roller coaster for me right now. Like, I am getting really overwhelmed, and it's actually hard to breathe like it was last night. So a ton of artists came. EXID, GOT7, Apink, TVXQ were sort of the newer mainstream people. There was still like Vada, Cool, Heejun, and a few others, and I'm not really sure who. Like, I'm not. They're more trot and older artists, so I'm not too familiar with them. But I obviously was there for Apink. But I was also there for GOT7 and EXID, EXID, because I actually like them too. So basically, I'm just going to talk about the main artists that I wanted to see. So GOT7 was like the second to go perform, and it was crazy. Like, all the fangirls were like pushing forward. Like, Nate got to high five them. I was like, what is going on? This is crazy. I also forgot that. If you checked out my other video, this is my ticket. I was in the pool section, which means I was up right next to the stage, and if you see a picture on my Instagram, like, or following pictures of me on my Twitter, like, you can see where I am, and it's so close. I was basically like 10 to 15 feet away from all the artists, which was crazy to me. Like, it was not what I was expecting. But I like was so close to GOT7. It was ridiculous how close. And they were amazing. They only performed 3 songs. Every artist did only 3 songs because there were so many, but still, like, that's 3 of their most popular songs. Then next to perform in terms of who I wanted to really see, EXID came out during the second half, and they blew me away because the whole crowd was screaming the fan chants like crazy. To like, oh yeah, like everyone. It's like, where do you live? Do you live alone? Like, oh yeah, it was insane, and I get the feels every time I think about it, because everyone was yelling at the same time, and I just couldn't, I just didn't. It was great to be in a place that everyone felt the same way. Like, they all loved who was up there and I just loved the whole atmosphere. Then in between all these artists, there's obviously other soloists that could perform, but Apink showed up third to last. And obviously the fanboy in me, which, you know, if you've ever been around me, and I'm sorry if you have during any K-pop concert, I scream and I'm ridiculous and I'm actually embarrassing. Like Angeli was like, you are really ridiculous. During KCON, I was ridiculous. Basically every video that she has me yelling like crazy, which is normal. Sorry. I'm a serious fanboy. But Apink took the stage and they are so beautiful. Like, they're like, when you watch an MV or a video on YouTube of them, you're like, yes, they're very pretty, they're lovely, they're so cute, they're adorable, but in person, it's actually like enhanced. Like, they are beautiful, I know that, but like seeing them in person is actually crazy. Like, it's just, they are so beautiful in person. They have great vocals live. The energy they bring is amazing. Everyone was singing along. Like, it was ridiculous how happy I was at that moment. It still feels really surreal that anything happened, because I'm just like, what did happen? I have no idea. And then they played Love first. They started with Love, and then they introduced themselves. They performed Mr. Chu, and then they had a little talk, and then they performed No No No. Obviously 3 of their biggest hits. During No No No, they basically went to the extended stage, and at the end they left, and I got to high five Choro. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a moment. I high fived my ultimate bias and got to see my ultimate group perform in front of me, and I'm tearing up right now. And you probably can't tell, but like, I high-fived them, and it just so happens that Nate got my reaction of that, which I'll actually show here.
You're right. Oh my God,
This is an experience. Like, this is amazing. This is what I love about K-pop. It's the real feeling. It's not like, oh, I high-fived Brad Pitt, like, oh yeah, cool. But no, it's like, I high-fived an idol group's, like, my favorite idol group that is from South Korea that I never thought would even be here. And I am at a loss for words. Like, I am so happy that, you know, I spent the money on being in the pool section. I spent the money on going at all, because there might not be a chance for me to see Apink ever again. Like, they might be in Korea the whole time, and I have no idea. I'm really hoping for them to come to KCON, but you never know. They might not show up. But like, that whole experience is something that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Like, I seriously will. Enough of the sappy story of how much I love Apink, because I seriously do so much. But they performed, and then they left, and then Cool came on, and then TVXQ showed up, and I'm not saying that I'm not a TVXQ fan, but now I'm an even bigger TVXQ fan, because they can dance. They are really good at dancing, and it's actually ridiculous how well they can dance. Like, I was like, whoa, that's some insane stuff going on. But they were amazing, like by far amazing. Like, everyone is really, really awesome. Like, there's now people that I want to listen to more. TVXQ, Bada, like, they were amazing. And the whole atmosphere, like, there were a ton of pink pandas around me during Apink's, performance, and they were screaming fan chants, and they were screaming out the words, and during EXID, like, everyone knew the words, and it was just, I'm just so happy that I went, and I'm so happy that this happened, even though it's really surreal that it felt like it did. Like, it doesn't even feel like it did happen. I don't know. So I'm gonna take this mask off because it's probably been around 10 minutes of me chatting with you, and I hope that I didn't blabber too much. But don't worry, you'll see a vlog of everything that happened this past weekend coming up soon. I videotaped a ton of performances. I tried vlogging. I'm not that good at it, but I'm gonna try and edit things together so it seems very cohesive and cool. But expect more Maygyo videos this week. Tomorrow is a tutorial. It's Tutorial Tuesday. And also, we're doing a giveaway at the end of the month. So all you gotta do is like this video and comment to be in the raffle for the giveaway in the month, which we'll let you know later on. Well, now I am actually gonna go to sleep because I didn't actually get that much sleep this past weekend. She was at the concert and flying and everything. So, I love you guys.